Oh, Gauntlet. Oh, that's the wrong one. Bring that to the top. There we go. So Glowbell Gauntlet is this. What I have created here is kind of a Wipeout slash Legends of the Hidden Temple slash any obstacle course game show you can really think of version thing in Rolling Line here, right? It is for Glowbells. Specifically, this many. There's a lot of them, and tell you what, let's add some more. These little guys, they just love to be picked up and multiplied. I will have to watch, because occasionally they do spill out the back. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. But anyway, these Glowbells will be released when I lift up the barrier. They will have to make it through the Plinko Plunge. They will have to make it down this hill, through the drop, over the boiling sea, which is just a bunch of coffee cups. Once they make it through the boiling sea, they'll have to go up the ramp, make it past the first section of F7 Hell. This will be the hardest one, because they're going uphill, and we'll have to dodge the train. Next up, they're going to have to dodge 2 more. These trains are going at double max speed. So if they get hit extremely hard. That one is clipping into itself, I don't know why. Anyway, continuing. Next, they will have to navigate the Stairway to Heaven. This little thing here. I'm hoping they can actually make it over this. I haven't really tested it. And if they win, they get dropped into the Spider Pit. This is the idea. How many Glowbells can make it through the Gauntlet? Let's begin. Let's see, how many people do we have here? Hold on, let me quickly announce. Okay. So. Are you ready? Is everyone ready to release them? These things, they are volatile. I'm worried that they will escape. But let's see. Let's get out a little tool here. Edit that. Bring up the little thing. Go! Go, 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 go. Apply changes so I don't have to do that. Go faster. Let's see, they're going through the Plinko Plunge. A couple of them have made it past. Oh boy, you're going fast. Okay. As you can see, some of them are getting caught on the F7s. They are having a bit of trouble with the stairs. I'm not sure they can even jump high enough. Let's give them a little bit of help here by getting rid of the second layer. It looks like most of them have fallen back down into the coffee cups. One thing about this obstacle course is I have to stay near them or they will stop moving. But it appears many of them are having trouble with the Plinko Plunge. They're getting stuck on the cones. Next up, a lot of them are stuck in the coffee. That's definitely has to hurt, definitely scalding them immensely on these oversized Gauge Punk coffee cups. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, up the hill. That's the thing, they've got to have momentum. They've got to get straight into it after coming off the drop, otherwise they will not make it. See, here we go, some of them, once they get to here, they can use that little ledge as an advantage. Come on, you guys. Come on, you can make it. You can make it. It looks like a lot of them are just getting stuck in the coffee cups. There are a lot of Glowbells here. It is hard to navigate around them. Oh, we've got someone. He's going for it. He's going for it. No, he decided to go back down. It's too scared. Come on, one of you has to make it. One of you has to make it. The stream will all be for naught. Come on, guys. You can do it. Okay, he's got it. He's using the train as a base. Nope. I tested this. I swear I tested this before, and like 5 of them made it, but I guess they don't want to do it now. Here, let's... Oh. Come on. Come on. See, if they get onto that side of the train, they can go up again. Here we go. He's going for it. He's going for it. Come on, come on, guys. Come on. He's past the trains. He's past the F7s. Come on. No. Oh, come on. It appears that some of the F7s have been falling off. That might make it a bit easier for the Glowbells. Come on. You could make it past the first one. If you don't even make it past the first one, you're a failure. But there we go. You see they got blocked there. They mistimed their jump. However, if they're clever about it, they can make it past and get into the final stage. Okay, there we go. He chickened out. He knew he mistimed it. He just got, oh, that's a direct hit. You're out. You're out, man. Yeah, see ya. He died. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, did we have someone? One of them very nearly made it in. They've got to recuperate their energy. They've got to come back down here every once in a while to their ancestral breeding grounds. Should that be the next stream? Glowbell breeding stream? Honestly, if that's possible, if there's a way to code in so that if there's enough of them, they would just multiply, that would be pretty funny. But anyway, come on, okay? We've got someone, he's breaking away. He's breaking away from the rest of the pack. He's going for it. He's hit the F7. He's standing there for some reason. He's going for the stairs. He's going for the stairs. He is getting stuck on the stairs, but he's really trying. Come on. Come on, buddy. No, don't go back down. Why do you go back down? Alright. I'm gonna make a slight edit here. Middle stair, gone. They have a gap. They can make it through if they need it. We must have a winner. Okay, he's going, he's going, he's going, he's going. He's stuck on the far edge wall. He's going over here. He's going back down the ramp for some reason. He's jumped over the F7. That's quite the maneuver. That's more intelligence than... And we have a winner. He has earned his prize of sitting in the spider hole. The success hole, I should say. And there we go. And his prize is the sweet release of death. Say goodbye. He went so far. How did he go that far? I've never seen them fly that far before. Alright. Well, that was the Glowbell Gauntlet. You may notice I have sound off for this one. There's a reason for that, and that's because those F7s never stop honking. They're incredibly loud. In fact, we're going to do a little bit extra for Glowbell Gauntlet. Some of you may know, I stirred my... Did I tell you you could do that? Alright, you get the same fate. There we go. Some of you may know, I started my career on this grand device we call the internet as a Glowbell's professional speedrunner. You may all know that I'm one of the best. One of the best in the business. That's what they call me. Why is my mouse on the screen? Get that off. No, they call me the Glowbell, the Duke of the Glowbell speedrunning community. Because I'm not really that important compared to the people who are actually good. But let no one... Don't let that discourage you. Don't let that discourage me, in particular. I'm the one who's getting disrespected. But as you can see, these are some... If you miss a bunch of times, it makes it jump higher. That's something not a lot of people will tell you about Glowbells, about this game in particular. Come on. Jump. Leap. Okay, checkpoint 1. There we go. That's already faster than 90% of the human population. Now if we get up here. I said up there. There we go. That's not correct. You see the keys, you don't want to use the mushrooms. They've got that mushroom cap. And what's that called? Is there a technical name for the under part of the mushroom? No, damn it. Oh, there he goes. He died. Okay. Come on. You can do it. Up top. Don't worry, don't worry. We still got the time in the bag. Speedrun time is still incredibly low. There we go. See, now you can skip a bit here if you just jump straight over to that, and then straight to there in that thing. If you jump on these logs, don't do that. You want to go this way on top of this one. Because if you go this way, like this, then you jump. Then you can get stuck in this tiny area of the map here, and that will actually cut off a few seconds. That's a little speedrun glitch time. It will actually reset the game. It'll reset your computer's clock to 1989, when Glowbells was first released, and that will give you negative time. Fun fact, Glowbells was first released for the Atari 2600. Back in the days of ye old Gauge Punk. You see, you don't want to take those trees. They'll just mess you up. You'll fall down and lose 1,000,000 minutes. That'll actually set your time's clock into the future. And if you do that, it'll actually break the game, because it's violating the rules of the space-time continuum. Now, you see, what you want to do here is just get stuck in this tiny fucking crevasse. Why is it... Jump. 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 Jump, you bastard. There we go. You see, no, that's a... They don't tell you that. Okay, now you fall back down here. You fall back down here. Now, then of course, what you'll want to do is jump here, and then just fucking give up and throw yourself off the ledge. If you kill your Glowbell a million times, they'll make it feel sad, and then that will actually be sort of vindictive for you. That's enough. No more. Anyway, I think that ends the Glowbell Gauntlet section of the stream. Let's see. Let me get us back over. To show you what DXL is, let me move it up to the top of the list here. Okay, so you may recognize this format as a tier list. These are well known. If you don't know what a tier list is, you really shouldn't be watching this stream, because it's going to be very, very confusing for you. The rest of this stream, I have done... Okay, I'll explain what tier list is. Look at these things. We've got S, A, B, C, D, and my personal favorite, the Shadow Realm. That's a custom one. S is best thing. A is second word. No, yeah, S is... What are you talking about? S is at the top of the alphabet. Did you never learn that? Have you gone to school? Yeah, S is at the top. A, B, C, D, Shadow Realm. S is best, and it descends to worst. The point of things like these is you're trying to how do I put this? Just rank various things from bottom to top. Yeah, there's not major victory for the first one. This is not an SMRY stream. We're not making that tier. The second one, that's absolutely not. Anyway, yeah, it's ranking things essentially. What I have done is I have compiled a comprehensive list of the top 8 pages of every DX livery on the Rolling Line Steam Workshop. This is, if I remember correctly, this is around 170 liveries. And tonight, we will be ranking every single one. What is yours? I'm not sure if yours is on here. We'll see if it comes up. I have trouble remembering all the ones that are on here because there's so many. This is why I said this stream 97 first row. This one? This one here? The BNSF one? Okay, cool. Well, because you're in the chat, that automatically gets S tier. Yeah, anyone whose livery is anyone in the chat who can say that's your livery, and I can confirm it. No, rate it fair. Okay. Let me take a look. Honestly, it's pretty good. I'm gonna put it in A tier because the thing is, like, it's better than some of the ones that are on here. There's some. I realize that this might be like kind of weird to people who are like, I don't know, like the people who made these. Some of these liveries are hot garbage. So as we go through these, you're gonna see that this absolutely deserves A tier compared to some of the other ones. Anyway, next up, we've got this thing. This appears to be the train from Unstoppable. The livery is well made, but due to the concept, it is going into C tier. Next up, that's also the train from Unstoppable. Except, you know what, that one isn't even colored right. It goes into D tier. This one is colored right. It goes into C tier. Canadian National. It's next to the Gauge Punk mug. In my opinion, it's a good livery, and the addition of the mug will put it into S tier. This is Thomas the Tank Engine. It goes into the Shadow Realm. That's the rules. Any Railway Series liveries will be put into... Hold on a second. I'm actually going to add a row below the Thomas realm. That's where they go. If you submit those, they go here. Then there's this. This is the exact same livery as the other one. D tier. Next up, we have SP. One of the problems with these images is that they're very small. It's kind of hard to see. In fact, is there a way, if I were to zoom in, how does that look on Streamlabs? No, that's looks bad on Streamlabs is how it looks. Okay. There we go. SPDX. That looks pretty good. I'll put it in B tier. Alaska Railroad. Very simple livery. The font is wrong. I mean, C tier. This, I have no idea what that is. It looks well made. It looks complicated enough to have some effort put into it. B tier. Hold on. Okay. Next up, I believe that's Santa Fe, in which case we're going to Santa Fe. In fact, yeah, Santa Fe. All Santa Fe will go there. UP. Yeah, it looks alright. I think it's one of the better UP liveries. But I'm gonna put it in C. CSX? I mean, C tier. This one, I think that's an actual New Zealand one. That's the right locomotive, which automatically, I think, bumps it up to at least B. But I also think this livery looks pretty good. B tier. Amtrak Cascades. That livery, it looks very good. It is kind of cursed just due to the locomotive it is on. I should point out, what do you guys think? Should we be judging these based on, like... Because I don't think we're allowed to judge them based on, like, the locomotive, because they're all DXs. But if it's, like, a weird wonky UV that doesn't fit right, I think we're allowed to, like, do that. I don't know. I'm going to put it in C tier for now. I realize we have a lot of them in C tier. That's the GTA 5 train. Where are we gonna put you, buddy? It goes into B tier. We followed that damn train. That's Amtrak Cascades again. This time it's spooky, which means it gets bumped up to B. No, wait, it's spooky, so it goes in the Shadow Realm. That's it. It's quite literally in the Shadow Realm, if you look in the background there. I think isn't this that one in Pennsylvania? Like in Scranton? Right? I think it is. I mean, it looks pretty good. I'll throw it in B tier. I think that's an interesting railroad. I think that's an interesting idea for a livery. O.J. Corman. What will we do with you? I like the red. I like the gray. Okay, I'll make sure not to ask you about trains in the future, Major Victory. I know you might be one of the only people on the Rolling Line Discord. Yeah, train go. Hold on, can we get a... I haven't figured out how to add emotes to my channel. I don't think I can do that until it gets bigger, but we will absolutely have a train go emote. I'm gonna put this in C tier. It looks like something. That's Alaska again. It's only fair that it goes in the same tier. Except that time it's the right font, so actually I'm going to put it into B. UP, those look bad. Shadow Realm. That's the TF2 train, S tier. UP 1943. This is one of the first liveries I personally ever subscribed to. I'm going to put it into B tier. That's a really weird version of BNSF. Like, it's... I can see the arrow there and, like, the... Shadow Realm. Florida East Coast, S tier. Best livery, best locomotive. Frisco, the weird Frisco livery. It's well made. I'll put it in B. Well, actually, I'll put it in A. No, B. This one I'm going to move to A on second thought. I really like how that one looks. That's the Unstoppable train again. C tier with the rest of them. No, wait, actually D tier. This is 3 of the same. Burlington Northern. Something seems off about it, but I don't know what. Like, if you look at it, something is strange with it. I don't know. I'm going to put it in C tier for now, but that might change. Southern Pacific. This one looks much better. It goes into A tier. Bog Pit. A tier. That's... I don't like that. D. CP. The thing is, it isn't hard to make. It's just red. But it does look pretty good. So I'm going to put it into B. That's the Coca-Cola train. S tier for humor value. CN, but it's worse than the other one. That's going to go into C tier. How far are we? Oh my god, we have so many left. I think that's Lehigh Valley. The problem is I can't get a good enough look at it to decide what it is. Should I make a new tier that's just, like, unreadable? The anomalous tier. Let's see. Lehigh Valley goes. Looks good. I'll put it in. I'll put it in C. C. You may have noticed C tier is kind of my dumping ground for things that. Yeah, the keto tier. Hold on. Keto. Let's move that. It's gonna go. Hold on. Yeah, we're actually gonna combine them. I think it's Santa Fe / keto, which I think is even better. Um, there we go. That's red. Oh, that's a really terrible CP livery. It was just someone just did it in like MS Paint. That's pretty funny, but okay, that's funny enough that it doesn't have to go in the Shadow Realm. It can go into D tier. That's Santa Fe. CSX. I think that's YN2, right? That looks pretty good. It can be a B tier. Metra, just for the sake of how many times I've used this, it will go into A. Rock Island, that livery looks awesome. Also A. I'm actually going to move Metro down to B, thinking about it. More unstoppable stuff. You know what you did. Anyway. BNSF Executive. I see a ton of these around where I live. It looks good. I like that. A tier. Cascade Green. BN. Looks better than the other one. It gets to go into A. I think that's BJR, right? That's Blue Jay Rail. I like Blue Jay Rail. Just because of all the work they put into it. That's something. That goes into Keto. That looks like some really weird Frisco thing, but the wrong colors. Shadow Realm. That's just red. D tier. That's a really, really weird version of BN. Gets to go in the Shadow Realm. What is... See, now we're getting into the back half of the liveries, which is where it starts to get kind of strange. This is a very strange, white version of Phase 3, Shadow tier. Conrail. I mean, it's Conrail, come on. That's... the audacity of this for the... Specifically, I remember this one is not called Amtrak Phase 1. It's called Amtrak SDP40F, which is great. So that goes into C. Surfliner, it looks... They did the best they could with the UV. It gets to go into D tier. No, that's the Coca-Cola train. What was the other one then? I don't know what that one is. Coca-Cola train goes into S tier. Standard Kiwi Rail locomotive. That's one of the best looking liveries on the workshop. So that's just a copy of the in-game one. That goes into the... Hold on. Plagiarism. There we go. I don't know why it's doing that, so I'm actually going to delete that row. Let's move view here first so it doesn't... There you go, delete row. I don't know what that is. It looks super scuffed. Keto tier. I like that. That's an interesting idea for a livery. It's the CT Rail ones. You can go into A tier. That's something. It looks good. Oh no, that's CN Zebra Stripe. It looks pretty good. It's also A tier. Great Northern, Hustle Muscle, B. I said B. I'm not a super big fan of that paint job compared to the other GN paint jobs, but that's the Norfolk Southern Fire Locomotive. C. That's badly cropped UP patched SP Locomotive. Let's throw you into... The cropping alone, it would be like a B tier one, but the cropping alone throws it down to C. Crop your photos better. That's a Bicentennial Locomotive, S. Well, A. Go Transit. It's well made. I'll put it in B. That's a. Oh my god, look at it. I don't want to touch it. That's the same one. Put it next to it. CT Rail again. I like this livery better than the other one. That one actually goes into S. That's, oh my god, that's even worse. They just get worse. That one goes into Keto tier. It's so bad. In fact, I'm gonna move Keto tier down below the Shadow Realm. That's the J, isn't it? Out of respect for the members of the Discord that like the J, it will go into A tier. I personally would not put it there. However, I recognize that many people like this paint job. I don't, but many people do, and so I will put it into A. That's GTA 5 train again. That one looks better though, so I can put it into A tier. Cursed. That one's better. I can put that in. That's honestly an S tier livery. That looks really good. NS. Norfolk Southern. I don't know where to put this one because it's a well-made livery, but it looks boring. We'll go C. Desert Storm. That's the, even though it's real, it goes into the Shadow Realm. I can't stand that livery. It looks so dumb. That's CP again, but better, so it can go into A. Alaska, but worse. It can go into C tier with the other Alaska one. Ick. It sounds gross, like ick, so it goes into D tier. Southern Pacific again. There's a lot of repeats in here, just so you know. That was intentional because I wanted to rank them against each other. That can go D. What is this? Oh, that's like a Brazil thing. I'll get hunted down by the Brazilian mafia if I don't put that in S. So that's, oh, this thing. No, Shadow tier. NS again. That one looks better though, so I'll put it in A. That's like a weird hodgepodge of different engines. C tier. Are we on to any triple tiers yet? No, we're not quite. How far? I think we're about halfway through. We're heading through this a lot quicker than I thought we would. Let's see. That's a very cursed New Haven livery. D tier. That's Thomas. Goes into the Thomas realm. That's another New Haven one, but looks better. You can go into B. Thomas. I don't know what that is. I could go into the Keto tier because I can't tell what it is. That's, oh, that's the weird like science one. Yeah, that definitely goes into the Keto tier. Thomas livery, CNW. I've always enjoyed the CNW liveries, even if they're not on. It's one of those things that looks good on anything. So, A tier. You are, I don't know what that is, but looks good enough that I'm gonna put it in B. Oh, that's Indiana Railroad. S. No, B. C&O, but incredibly weird, like neon bright blue. Shadow Realm. Chessie liveries, yes. Canadian Pacific. It's very red. That's like kind of too much red. Good D tier. Phase 3, but extremely cursed. Shadow Realm. Bad, weird H2 BNSF. That can go into the Keto tier. Santa Fe / Keto. You know what? I'm going to separate out the Santa Fe tier again. Hold on. Santa Fe. And yeah, all the Santa Fe liveries can go in there. Caltrain. Looks alright for a DX. For using the stock like DX UV. That's weird neon CSX, Shadow Realm. Kiwi Rail locomotive, but doesn't look as good. It can still go into B tier. That's just yellow. D tier. That's Kiwi Veil, but bad. Shadow Realm. NS, but for some reason it doesn't have any detail on it. D tier. That's Blue Jay Rail again, which again, I respect them, so. Oh no, wait, that's Missouri Pacific. Either way. That's a red version of the same thing we just saw. What is that? I can't tell. You are just the stock livery with nothing added to it. Yeah, that gets sent to the Shadow Realm. That's something. I honestly don't know what any of these are. We're getting to the point where some of them are just people like painting them one color and saying, "Ah, yes, I'm done, a masterpiece." Rolling Line Workshop. I don't like the majority of your items. How do we have so many left? Oh my god. Hold on a second. I need help. I need someone to help me. I can't do this. Okay. What are you? What are you? Ugh. That's a cool looking livery, even if it's fictional, so A tier. B. Too dark. That's too blue. I know it's CSX, but it's still too blue. That's incredibly cursed. It's weird neon Amtrak livery. I think that's New York Central, but it's done well, so B tier. Another one of you, but that one again looks really good. That's definitely... Oh no, that's weird, like pumpkin BNSF. No, Shadow Realm. Providence of Worcester? Good. A tier. How much? We don't have a lot of stuff in Santa Fe, obviously, because, you know, Santa Fe. I just spotted this out of the corner of my eye. That goes into the Thomas realm. That looks good. I think that's another BJR livery. That's... Oh, that's Reading and Northern. I thought someone really messed up the rainbow tier. An interesting idea. What would go in the rainbow tier? I'll make it, but like I need to know what the qualities are for it. Is it just all the weird like neon stuff? Because I like that. All the solid color. Yeah, that works. That works. That works. Like I think like all the solid color ones that aren't actually real. Stuff like you and you. And you, and you know what? That's enough of a rainbow one. I'll throw it in there as well. I like the Reading and Northern ones. They actually look pretty good. A tier. BNSF. Bean SF. Once again, returned. That one looks worse. C tier. That's gray. It can go into the rainbow tier. That's CNW again, but bad. D tier. That's a swoosh thing, but doesn't look very good. D. Kiwi Veil again. Again, these look so good that I kind of have to put them in the top. I don't know if those are Gauge official, but they look good enough that they could be. Thomas stuff. No. Go. Get out. Get out of my tier list. That's... I think that's Santa Fe. Another BNSF one, this time weird again. That's very colorful. That can absolutely go in the rainbow tier. BNSF again. That one looks pretty good. Hustle Muscle, I've let my feelings be known on you. Tiger BN, even worse. SP, but the shot's not cropped right, so you go into the Shadow Realm. That's... Oh, that's Proctor Lake, or whatever that thing was. Yeah, Proctor Lake was cool. You can get A tier. You get A tier for that one. This tier list is getting huge. That's just the stock DX livery. Shadow Realm. That's YN3 again. But it looks very good, so A tier. That's a very weird, strange version of the Rio Grande Heritage unit. I'm going to put that in C. That's Rainbow tier. Kiwi Rail. I really shouldn't have so many of these. S. That's Shadow Realm. Oh no, that's Aikido Realm. That, I believe, is some Thomas thing. So, Santa Fe. That's Cursed. Is that Roadrunner? What is that? I'll put it in B. Looks good. BN. BN, back again. Doesn't look great. I'm gonna put it in D tier. CSX, except the font is incorrect. You go to the Shadow Realm for that. This is a punishable offense. I've made that known. They all need to know. I've just spotted Canada Train down here, which I love, so I'm gonna put that in S. Daylight, good. A. That's Rainbow tier. Rainbow tier CSX. BNSF, but bad. I'll put that in the Keto tier. That's completely unintelligible. I have no idea what that image is. That goes into the Shadow Realm just because it's dark. That's orange, Rainbow tier. Western Pacific, that's a good looking livery. I'll put that in S tier. Genesee and Wyoming, U. CSX, but Rainbow again. I have no idea what that is. Oh, that's the Frantic Train, Shadow Realm. I do not support my fellow creators. How dare you also make content for the same game as me. Rainbow Train again. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that one. I don't know what it's of, but I think it looks cool. Oh, that's the Monon Train. Yeah, that's absolutely... I love that one. I think that's just memes. S tier. You're allowed to post memes. You're allowed to post shit posts in the Rolling Line Workshop. There's no rule against that. I don't like this. Santa Fe once again. CSX, is that YN3? What is that? It's a very weird CSX livery. I'm gonna put it in D. Southern, good looking livery, A tier. That's something. I think they've just fucked with the normal UV map for the normal texture for the DX. That's just gray. Like I said, this is only the top 8 pages of the actual workshop. If it's a more recently uploaded one, it's possible that it's not in here. So, like, because this is, I should point out, like 200 or so of them. Stream Workshop said there was 900 total. So, it's very likely that if people don't see theirs in here, it's because it just wasn't on the top 200. That's Thomas Will. That's Go Transit. No, what is that? That is Go. It looks good, though. Yeah, that's the thing. All of the top-rated DX stuff is, like, old. That's one of the other reasons I felt comfortable doing this stream, is because most of the people who made them, I don't think are even in the community anymore. Big Sky Blue, I just noticed that out of the corner of my eye. It can go into A tier. Kiwi Rail, again, but that one doesn't look as good, so D. That's Rainbow tier. Look at how brightly colored that is. SP, but they got the colors wrong. It can go into Keto tier. CNW, but with red on it. What? Shadow Realm. Yeah, 2019. Remember the good old days. Oh, that's a Thomas engine. Thomas Realm. That's an actual UP texture pasted onto the stock DX UV. That is incredibly cursed, but it's weird enough that I'll put it in Keto. These are just a bunch of New Zealand ones again. B tier. What are you? Oh, that's the Olympic unit from UP or whatever. I don't like that. Can go into C. Like I said, C started out as my dumping ground for all these, but slowly they stopped going into it. That's a well-made livery, but I don't like how it looks. It goes into B tier. What are you? Keto tier. I don't know what it is. Santa Fe. Santa Fe tier. That's the same one again. That's Conrail, I think? It'll go into C. BC Rail, soon to be outdated. That's really weird Rio Grande, but it's just black, so it goes into the rainbow tier. That's MTA, but it's really bright. It is pretty well made, so I can put it in C. That's something. That's a... No, Shadow Realm. Shadow Realm. That's a weird cursed Rock Island livery. That's SP, but gray for some reason. Why? Like I said, the back end of this list is where it gets really, really weird. That's just gray again. Rainbow tier. That's... Oh, that's the Mad Max train. That can go into B tier for creativity. Ferromex. Looks good. B tier. We're almost done. We're so close. That, I don't know what that is. They're all so low res. What is this? That looks like Providence of Worcester, but I don't know. C tier. What are... Why? I don't know what that is. That's just some MS Paint bullshit. That's clever. I like this one. Looks like it required some effort to get put into it, so it goes into A. That's Rainbow tier. Again. Oh, I didn't. Rainbow tier. I think that's another version of the train from TF2. S tier. That is Blue Rock Northern, I want to say. Good layout. A tier. Rainbow. Rainbow tier. BN again, but not as good. D. That's... I have no idea what that is. Keter. Penn Central. Instant S. Best railroad. Never failed. Still around. Not bankrupt. That's... I kind of like how it looks, so I'll bump it up to C. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to give it disrespect. That's that place in Missouri, isn't it? I like their paint job. Rainbow tier. That's another New Zealand one. I'll put it in C. Looks alright. NJ Transit. B tier. No, C tier. That's Rainbow tier. The final. Are you all ready? Is everyone ready for the final? The last one. This will be it. Shadow Realm. No. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'll put it into C. We did it. This is it. The official Rolling Line tier list. I can't add it now. I'll go back and add it later. I like the PC and C liveries. If I tell you where I would put it, then will you be happy? I can't actually add it because I'd have to like exit out. I would put it in like B tier. I think it looks pretty good. Or like, I don't know. I don't like the DX version of it as much. So yeah, the DX version would go into B. I apologize if that's not sufficient. But here we go. Can I zoom out on this? Or will it break Streamlabs? Nope, it appears to work. Okay. Here it is. This... Wow. This is it. I'll post this to the Rolling Line Discord. I'll also upload it as artwork to the community. Yeah, the DX UV map is kind of strange. I think one of the problems with it is it only really works with specific designs. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all had a fun time with with the DX tier list plus Global Gauntlet. If you were one of the people here to see that Global Gauntlet, I might do it again. I might make an updated Global Gauntlet. I'll definitely be uploading that map to the workshop, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, this has been fun. We're about at exactly an hour, which is kind of when I wanted to wrap up. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Let me get back to the